Hi, I am Jacqueline Agnew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about EcoTanks Incorporated. Um, EcoTanks was formulated on the idea that the world needs more people to take care of it, and not only is our business an outlet for a healthier community, but it provides an eco-friendly addition to our world that promotes positivity. EcoTanks is here for homelessness relief, and through that, we provide basic housing through that type of service. This allows the community to be free of homelessness crimes, other dangers. It allows a public appeal, and it gives the homeless people a home, a place to stay, safe from the elements, to be a part of something, to be part of a community, not just something that people tend to look down on. Our mission statement for Better Tomorrow is to try to ensure the safety of the people in the community, including the homeless people. That's not just get the homeless people off the street. It's for everybody to come together, and through that creates a positive atmosphere. And we want the world to know about us and to start their own relief, to create a better tomorrow, an eco-friendly lifestyle. We aspire to be a nonprofit that works alongside others, so we don't want to have to compete with people. We want to bring everybody together, whether it's food banks or any other services, clothing, Goodwill, anything like that. And in 1 year, we wish to start building networks with others, like Goodwill and things like that. Set up a sturdy budget and plan fundraisers. We want to create floor plans and models, and with those we're going to present to other businesses and the government to help us with financial assistance, since we are a nonprofit. We would also want to start building an actual container and take notes on its improvements and continue to work towards the ultimate goal of a safe, efficient, positive type environment and container, as far as like building regulations and everything. And we would also, in year 5 and 10, we would like to begin expanding and reaching out to others to make our presence known, to make our ambassadors in every state more of a presence. So we want to not only expand, but we want to be a popular crowd. We want to be the type of people that says, oh yeah, I've heard of EcoTanks. And in order to do that, we need ambassadors and hired employees, so employment policies. We'll get 3 months of paid maternity leave for part-time and full-time. They will work, full-time employees will work 34 to 40 hours, less than 34 for part-time employees. Earn paid leave after 1 year for full-time. And diversity is a key thing. We like different vibes of people. We like learning about new things. Health and safety is a big thing, so we'll definitely have training that the employees will definitely have to go to. That's a mandatory thing to be an employee with us. We will also follow a bi-monthly stipend, depending on experience, and would have to know definitely prior knowledge for EcoTanks, because if you don't know the community, how can you spread the word about us? Definitely bullying and harassment is not okay, and dismissal will result in incompetence, harassment, drugs or alcohol, disclosing confidential information, violating safety procedures. All that is not okay. We will provide internet, restrooms, water, all the basic stuff. And training will be provided, and patents and copyrights. That's a big thing. We definitely don't want any employees to disclose that information or anything like that. Dismissal will definitely follow. Whistleblowing protects others and our company. Don't reveal any information about our business that's going to be harmful to us. We don't want an employee information to disrupt our business if it gets out by an employee who isn't considerate of that information. Our management will focus mainly on the harmonizing scale. So we want to create a bond with all of our team members to be a powerhouse type of company. And we usually do that with communication. So for communication styles, virtual communication is a main thing, especially if we're trying to expand. But face-to-face communication is crucial because people on building projects need to talk to people who are doing those construction projects. Face-to-face with the needy, face-to-face with the volunteers, face-to-face with the community. Definitely informal, those types of conversations, unless it's an actual planned out meeting, then it would be formal. Each part has a different role within the business. Okay. There will be a president and vice president. They're the face of the business to raise awareness. Chairman, main people, main decision makers of the company. Project managers definitely oversee all construction, ensure the safety of the workers and the workplace, make sure they follow all the regulations. VP of Finance is definitely somebody that oversees the budget, financial reports, expenses logs. HR manager is focused on the customer service part, so happy face. And they recruit volunteers and collaborate with partners. And the employees and the volunteers, they assist in any place that we need them. So it could be helping us file or doing clerical work, or they could be out in the actual containers constructing and building, or trying to get people to know us, like, oh, did you hear about EcoTanks marketing? Anything like that is what employees would do. The products we have will be metal containers. That's the main thing that we will be remodeling and refurbishing. And obviously the service is housing those in need who need homes, provide a kind of family for them as they will be grouped together. The culture, we want the culture to be a sharing culture. So we want people to share ideas. We want them to know that they are important, and we want to know about that. We want to know about their ideas. Collaboration is definitely a big thing that kind of follows sharing. Diversity, we love diversity. Diversity is basically what makes us unique. And I will always create a safe space for those types of people, and so will EcoTanks. Giving is also another one of our main things that basically that we're kind of founded upon. I mean, we're giving people safety. We're giving people reassurance that, sometimes it's hard to be on the street and homeless. There's still positive things in life, that you're still a part of something. And acceptance, accepting people into our little built homes. Full-time and part-time employees will be given housing, homes on site, and will be able to travel with the business. Volunteers need to find temporary group housing, so they can find a roommate or do an Airbnb, but it's important that they're always following the construction of the business. Full-time employees will also get Kaiser medical plans, 3 weeks paid vacation, paternity leave. We strive to keep the total cost of construction for the metal containers for about $4,000 for each tiny home. We want to build 20 of them in the first year, kind of like filter out good ideas, bad ideas. We also hope to use $10,000 for the year for operation and self-composting toilets. Total production results in about $100,000 a year on production. We would like to add another $5,000 for the marketing, and payroll would be For 5 administrative positions, it's $45,000 a year. Those are our main, people who would travel with us. For the 5 non-admin, like construction and such as that, would be $37,000 a year. So for a basic payroll of $410,000. Utilities, we would definitely need Wi-Fi and on-site power tools for electricity. So that would probably going to be $12,000, dollars a year. Insurance, $35,850 a year. Housing, $20,000 will be allotted annually, but we encourage people to locate cheap residences so that we can try to cut back on those costs. So for total general administration expenses, it'll be $467,050. And our goal is to keep operating expenses $972,050, but we will round to $1 million to ensure damage and disaster coverage. So for aesthetics, we have a layout. It's a mobile type of layout that shows what our office would be like, and it saves money for not having a site at every construction site because this one can travel. It is for hiring new employees. It's for gathering more information, feedback. It's for fundraising and should be a safe space for newcomers and definitely a mobile thing. The next floor plan for aesthetics is an actual container, the actual metal containers that we will be refurbishing. We want it to be a safe space for people to sleep. We want them to be able to eat and relax and enjoy themselves, be a part of their group because they'll be living with, 6 people or 5 other people. We want our outdoor facilities is also labeled on there. Those are the self-composting toilets. We want to definitely make this as eco-friendly as possible. So yes, we definitely will have the self-composting toilets. Our goals for marketing is to target the community because the community is the main thing that's going to help us with our business to spread the word. We want to start, those chain reactions and keep it going always. We do not want to take away from any other businesses in the community. We want to be a part of the community. And by working with these other businesses, small business owners, private business owners, such as those, allows us to build a strong presence, which can go a long way when you're trying to market. And we want to encourage our volunteers and our staff to spread the word, whether it's by talking to someone, by writing an article through their website, or posting about us online, showing pictures of our progress. And we will have fundraisers to promote these as well. So, and at these fundraisers, we would like to hand out like small giveaway items, like shirts, pens, to definitely reach out, which will definitely fulfill our mission for a better tomorrow because we want the whole world to be a better tomorrow.